Good evening, everyone. My name is HD and welcome back. Let's check some banners. This is for the reissue FF7 remake banner. All the units should have gotten their upgrades now. I haven't went through with them yet, so let's check and see what's the daily on purchase is. I decided to go ahead and check this. You got Mind Spears, 6 Blossoms. I was hoping for a flash sale, but I see they didn't do that, so that's kind of disappointing. And it's pretty nice right here. I might go for these right here, these two, and then just stop. I don't know if I'll go over these again because I already have Cloud at level 120. But yeah, let's check these shops first before we check the main attraction, the banners. Okay, let's see what we got in here. Okay. Need to max that card out during this reissue. Okay, let's see what we got here. Pretty nice, but I already have them. I would recommend buying this if you're a spending player. If you're free to play, obviously avoid it. But yeah, got the 300 ticket. I do like that they brought that back. Don't like that they didn't bring the flash sale because I would liked like 120 Mind Spears or something like that. Give a guy a break. Or give new players like an easy way to like 120 them fast, get prepared for 140. Got these banners which are pretty self-explanatory. Got these select reissue. I see we're permanently having them in the shop now. It's fine. Okay. I think it matters because I have all 4. So. Oh, you can get 20. Oh, you can get 20 of them. I wonder, is this every day? I wonder. If so, that is awesome. You got the Buster Sword and the Guard Spirit. Don't buy this. It's a trap. You can farm that. Just do background farming. Let's see, what are these? Okay, got your guild. Wanna buy those? Even though I don't need them. Okay, what's in this shop? It's the same thing, isn't it? 300 vids, 300 paid for 300 event skip tickets. Nah. What's this? No, that's not. Yeah, 6 Blossom is good. 6 Blossom is really good. I don't know. 6 weed is really good, man. Like, weed is very precious. So my computer is like freezing right now. Can it get back on track? Thank you. Holy crap. Okay, just trying to make sure my computer get back on track. Cause I forgot to restart and then do this. Got your countdown. Okay, I want to pick that up. I want to pick that up too. It's really good. Let's see what these are. 150 for 3. Nah, it's a ripoff. I would prefer that 1K paid for 6 and a whole bunch of more goodies than that. Okay, let's see. What is this? No, that is a garbage banner. I mean, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Let's see, unit training. I'm just gonna skip all these. None of these are good, except the guild. Yeah, I'm not worrying about that. Got the card right here. If you really want to go for it right now, I would just go for these right here because it's in the main pool, I think. So I wouldn't like stress about the card or anything like that. I did max out Frederica card. I did max her card out yesterday. I maxed it out. Like that morning, I just that morning I just immediately maxed out. I hope you all got your free Tifas. Be proud. I just got free shards since I already have her. For those who have all 4, like if you want to finish them up, then it's perfect. Get your MR plus guaranteed free summon. It's an interesting banner. This is free. I'm not complaining. It's free stuff. I love free shit. Got this banner for this card. I'm not pulling for it. I don't think the card is. I'm not a Queen Marcherie player, so this card is not for me. Also, the artwork does look really nice. Got HDElder right there. Got Rachess, who I do like. I love Rachess' design. Got that Marcherie on there, unless when you want to go full meme and use Marcherie. Okay, but I'm skipping the card, obviously. Obviously, you don't pull on this banner. You pull on this banner right here. Yeah, I'm not doing that, and then the anniversary is like next week, probably. Allegedly, it's next week. Got your reissue. Cloud and Tifa is sharing a banner, which is weird. I would have preferred just Cloud because you can accidentally pull Tifa and you just got Tifa when you're gunning for Cloud. So yeah, out of these units, Cloud would probably be the most high priority. People say like Tifa and Aerith. They call it Aerith. I call it Aerith. Would be the high priority. No, I think Cloud is the high priority. Cloud is very easy to use. You can shut off your brain and use Cloud. Ranger Cloud is lift me up in the meta with class matches and all that stuff. Like, this guy has saved my life a bunch of times, even though I don't really care for him in this game. I haven't used Tifa. I think I got her by luck. Oh no. I'm sorry. Not the reissue. Not the free character. I mean, I would 140 Cloud. I'm going to 140 Cloud immediately. Like, take him all the way. He's probably going to be my 140. My first 140. You have the Tifa and Barret. Tifa and Barret are niche characters. They're Tifa. Not Tifa. Aerith. Sorry, it's really early in the morning. I just woke up. Aerith is an interesting character. Her AI is very confusing. I think did they fix her AI? But I don't really recommend like healers to new players. I recommend new players go the bruiser route, then they work their way up. Barret is a very niche character. Barret is a very niche character. I would take precaution with him. He's a very slow boy. Even with his dream upgrade, he's a very slow boy. Cause that's coming up too. He's a very slow boy. He's fun to use though. I use him sometimes. He's a fun meme character to use. He's like a cross between a tank and a gunner. But the problem is, maps aren't too kind to gunners because the terrain and they can't hit through walls. They're not archers, so it's really hard to use him. I always have him on sub pugilist. I'm gonna call him sub poogie. I always have him on sub poogie. That's your 9-step. I would go here first. People don't like going to the 9-step first. I prefer the 9-step because you get blossoms, you get some free goodies in case you don't get them, and then you get a free 10 pool with medals. I would go the 9-step first, then their banner. So yeah, your typical banners. They're guaranteed. Yes, there is a guarantee. Sadly, you cannot pick your guarantee, which sucks. I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted with these banners. It's 6K, which is pretty nice, but I don't know. Now, not doing anniversary, really. No. If you really want one of these characters right now and want to bank out on getting Cloud, I can't justify this banner. This banner is good, but it's not good because you don't know who's getting. You might wind up getting Barret and you don't want him. So Viewer expression advised. If it was me and I'm a collector at certain units that I like, I would probably go for this banner right here because I want to at least be guaranteed one of them. But if you were unlucky, you'd probably get buried. It was a very interesting character to use, like I was saying earlier. I mean, I have all four. I have all four, so yeah. So new players, be cautious. New paying players, paying players. Free to play, you avoid this banner like the plague. Got this right here. I wouldn't go for these banners unless you're like a free to play. I mean, a whale who skipped this at first. Cause this would help you. This and that 9 stuff would help you if you're like spending oodles of money. But yeah, I'd avoid these 2 banners. Got the reissue of these cards. Obviously, you avoid that. You get the 5-step, and it gives you a feature item or feature item 50. So it's random. Oh, you can select. It says select. Yeah, your choice guaranteed. Why can't they do this for on this banner? It would be so much better if they used it for this banner, but they didn't. It sucks. Then it's free viz. It's all. Then it's free viz. It's awesome. I love this banner. I would go for Guard Scorpion over Tifa's card because Tifa's card is niche for her. Evasion Tifa doesn't seem to do too well in the meta. Even when wind evasion was relevant, she still wasn't dodging like a dodging that good. And then they got this right here. So if you're a paying player, you can pretty much just get one. Oh, matter of fact, both of these banners are really good. Like you can get both cards. Like you can get. I would get Guard Scorpion here. You get Tifa's card from here because you might bank out lucky to get it. But I don't think Tifa's card is a must-have. So I would really focus on Guard Scorpion. I have Guard Scorpion Max, so I'm not really worried about that. Okay, this so far is it for the banners. The banners are, I give the banners like a 7 out of 10. Mainly because I don't care for these 5 steps. I'm not a huge fan of this banner right here. Unless you're just going for one, because it's not a select. I like the 9 steps. I know a lot of people don't like the 9 steps, but I like the 9 steps. You don't have to like them, but it gives you free pulls. So it helps you, like if you're going all the way to pity, which I hope you're not, because allegedly next week should be the anniversary. Let's do this right here, right quick. Oh, I forgot I turned off animations. I don't know where it's garbage anyway. It was garbage anyway. Another download. Okay. Yeah, the horn card is pretty meh, in my opinion. If you're a Marshery or Earth Marshery fan, it might be for you. It might. That 15 accuracy is really good and 20% magic. But I mean, you have the other card, which is I forget what it was. It has Mikleo. I think that's how you pronounce the name on there. You have that card, and I think that card is objectively better. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. But I skip it because it's in the main pool, and then you have so much good stuff coming in the future. You can probably pick it in a future up. I mean, you can probably pick it up to next week when if you can get a select vision card, unless they do like a dick move where they put like from the East Horn is not on this banner. I'm like, then you'll be like, what? Well, thanks a lot. So what's everyone's going for? I
요시, 야죠!
Let me just go over the characters. They just put them in this formation right here. I got some more time. It's only 15 minutes. Yeah, I don't mind doing like a 20-minute video. I know people are like afraid of long videos. Me personally, I'm not really afraid of doing long videos because I am the king of doing long videos. You can't tell from my timeline. Let's disband these characters. Let's talk about these characters. I do know their dream upgrade. I'm pretty sure you see it from other people's videos where they do a deep analysis. I'm just gonna give out my opinion. So let's get Cloud in here. Let's get Barrett in here. Let's get Aerith in here. Let's get Tifa. If you really want to 140 these guys, one of them. There's no way you're gonna 140 all four unless you're like a Attack on Titan well, because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like a pack where you can buy the antlers. Wait, one more thing. Let me check the special shop. I forgot to check the special shop. I am. Let's see. Oh. Wow. Wow. That's it. The Space Kraken pack. That's it. Wow, really? Sugoi. Very Sugoi. Yeah, let's talk about these units. I thought the game crashed. Since I didn't restart. I'm going to talk about my personal experience with these characters. In depth more. Cloud. I love Cloud. As a meta unit. I still think that Cloud is meta. People say he's fallen off. I disagree. I don't think that Cloud has fallen off at all. Because every unit in this game has their matchups, and not everyone can be classy glassy. I mean, let's say flag bearer glassy. Not everyone can be her. So I think people need to understand that not every unit can cover like every basis. Well, no, Cloud can't cover every basis. He has ranged options. He has sub archer, and he has his main job, which is getting buffed. Back then, I used to be a lightning main. I had Cloud in like all my teams, and he's performed perfectly. Cloud is really good. The only problem with Cloud is that his HP was trash. But that wasn't really like a big issue to me, in my opinion. Because you can easily build a unit. You can easily build up for a unit to get shut down. But overall, Cloud is. I do love Cloud. Cloud is, even though I don't like his character in this game, Cloud is a really solid unit. I would recommend going for him first. He does not take a lot to use. If you were to get him to 140, I still think he would be good. He can cover bases where most units cannot cover. He can be a ranged fighter. He can be an archer. He really excels in archer. Oh, I'm sorry. This curse waking up. Cloud can then it doesn't require that much to use Cloud. Like, Cloud pretty much take care of himself. You don't really have to turn off anything in Cloud's kit, in my opinion. Because if you give him bells, you'll pretty much go cut loose. And he's good in PvE too. In my opinion, he's like the best PvE unit in the game because he has a chain. He can chain. I think he do a 3 chain. And he can use not Valentine card, the triple trick. He can use triple trick card. He can use that. And his vision and his TMR isn't too bad. You know, I haven't maxed it out. Shows that EP consumption. I like this boy. He's a good man. He's a good man. Barrett is a meme. He is a very memey character. He's in a confusion. He's confused. to where he's a ranged fighter, which you want to keep him away from combat, because once he gets attacked, he gets plowed. But he's also a defensive unit where he covers dead as well. Like, he's a ranged tank. Ooh. He's just a ranged tank. Basically, in my opinion, a meat shield. I do not care for tanks in this game, because if you can outspeed a tank, you can just chain him down. But he does his job. He can draw the aggro away from your other characters, which is okay, I guess. I mean, I'm going to I might 120 him as well. I might, thinking about it, either him or Tifa, because I'm on ice main. So my stuff freezing in. I'm an ice main, so I prefer, I'm an ice player, so he might be on their radar. For my ice missile team, that's my first 140. Was my second 140. But then I need to think about it, because Sephiroth is coming. I need to decide on whether do I really want Sephiroth, because I am an ice main. I do have a strong dark team though. I do have Lily Lavold and the waifu herself, Shadow Lynx on ice. Care what anyone says, she's good. But yeah, Barrett is a very interesting character. I haven't fully utilized him. Eventually I want to go into the lab with him and test out some builds. The thing about Barrett that I do like is that the vision cards can save his ass. The vision cards can really save him. Like, if you have the combination speed cards, like Last World card and range cards, he can be a very good boy. I'll probably go all the way in tanking and drawing aggro to him. Like, use a aggro card, like the horn card that gives you like hate. I don't know if it stacks or not. Probably doesn't. But yeah, I still give it to him. You can give him anything with hate. Would I recommend Barrett to anyone? No. Only use Barrett unless you like his character, or if you like his character. But meta wise, he's not going to be meta. I just want him because I really like Barrett in the story. He's like my favorite. He like my favorite character in the FF7 universe, because I just like his trash talking and stuff like that. But unit wise, nah. I just got him because of novelty, but I just gave him a few levels because why not? I mean, I had the extra resources. I still do. Get him to 22. Oh man. Okay. Aerith. I don't really care for healers. The only healer that made a big impact was Velis. She does get some more big toys to play with, but sorry, Aerith, but I don't really care for healers. I'm more of a bruiser guy. I like to eliminate my enemy before they get a turn and stuff like that. She does have like, I think, an extra cast re-raise doing her dream enhancement, but it's still not enough for me. People are saying like she's the one you should 140. I disagree. I think she is a very easy skip if you're not a fan of her character. I mean, if you're a fan of her character, don't skip her, get her, and she will do you great things. She can probably work in a lot of not PvE. I don't think she's very good at PvE unless you're doing like a pseudo PvE magic team. But I mean, she'll work with like 2 bruisers and just her as backup. That's probably about it. But I don't recommend healers to new players. I recommend new players to go the bruiser route, like get a tank and 2 attackers, or just get like 3 attackers. That's it. Not saying she's bad, because water is stacked on vision cards, magic vision cards, and she'll pair well with certain magic units. But me personally, I would not go on Aerith. Like, Cloud is pretty much my high recommendation, because Cloud will put you on the map. If someone said But I can build like slash resistance and all that stuff, so Cloud isn't really that good if I do that. Here's my problem with that. During class match and stuff like that, building for one specific type of units is pretty bad because everyone likes to mix it up. And pretty soon we're gonna have like rainbow teams, so that really doesn't hold water. Like you're gonna have like pretty soon we're gonna have like strike character teams that show up. We're gonna have like missile, obviously. So you're mainly gonna be stacking like AoE resistance and single target resistance are probably gonna be more valuable than slash resistance and all that stuff and missile resistance, because even then the units can lower your resistance. So just want to say that. Just want to throw that in there. People say like you can shut down Cloud with water. But do you want to really go through all of that just for one unit? Don't forget, Cloud can be paired with almost anyone. He can be paired with Skahal, the other healer girl matchup. In my opinion, if you have Resnick can work in any team, even a water team. I would skip her. She's a very complex character, so yeah. But I have her anyway because novelty purposes. Tifa. Tifa is very, very weird of a character. She wants to be a tank. She can be a tank. She can be a bruiser. I've seen Tanky Tifa. I've seen Tanky Tifa work. She can be a bruiser. Bruiser is probably the route I would prefer. If you're trying to get her to like 140. Keep in mind, any of these units in 140 is really good. Like any of these units at 140 will do you some service. Barret is questionable if you have snow, but for a new player they probably won't have snow. So still want to recommend Barret for your first 140 because I feel like it's a pitfall. You can 140 them along the line, but from what they're looking like in JP, antlers are going to be like the new weed. Very valuable. Tifa, what you 140 Tifa? I mean, she's a free unit. Like if you're free to play and didn't want to pull on anything, I mean, at least you got. If you were free to play and you want to go in for any unit but Tifa, I would 100% recommend 140 her first because she does get a Fist Boy coming her way soon from a certain collab. She will get another Fist partner. She can work well now with other Fist units because of the job-based vision cards. You're going to do like, I still don't think Fist meta is coming. People are hyping up Fist meta. I have not seen Preen make a huge splash. If anything, if she gets AoE down, she's pretty much dead in my comps. But yeah, I think she is a safe 140. But if you had to ask me, if I had to pick between all these units, load screen, load. If I had to pick from all four of these units, who I would 140 first, I would 140 Sephiroth. Sephiroth first. Sephiroth. It would be Sephiroth in my high priority list. It would be Sephiroth when he comes. It would be Cloud. The Cloud can do you no wrong. First Sephiroth, second Cloud, third Tifa, fourth Aerith. At least you have a healer. Last but not least, Barret. So yeah. Also, the cool thing about this is that you can have a full. The coolest thing, if you really want to go novelty, the coolest thing about this is that you can have all four. I mean, all five. You can have Cloud, Barret, Aerith, Tifa, and Yuffie. You can have this entire comp right there, or you can have Sephiroth on the team as well. So that's pretty cool. So they have you have a lot of options. Me personally, I might go for both. I might get Yuffie for novelty. I'm not going to 140 her at all. I might try to get I might try to finish these guys off since I have them. Like, why not finish them all off? So this week I might just finish them off, finish all of them off, because I have some pseudo comps that I want to use for these. This is why I have this. This is why I'm glad we have this right here. Oh wait, I was just on templates. We have the template right here, because I can go for like, this is where I store all of my bad idea comps. Like this one right here, bad idea. This is where I like playing my comps and all that stuff, like for class match and stuff like that. Like, I want to be prepared for when class match drops. So I'm going to be going in a lab and all that stuff with these units, and hopefully, and you know, for like when 140 comes and all that stuff. But otherwise, it's not too bad. I wish they would have had a flash sale here, but they're probably saving it for next week for the anniversary. But it would have helped out with these units. It would have helped me out because I would have bought the pack. But you know what, that's fine. I don't know if I'm going to hit the daily purchase because I mean the whale bonus for 5K. Those 80 Mind Spirit do look delicious. But yeah. But I think I saved up enough whoa, that was weird. Yeah, I saved up enough soul medals to where I can just go all out. I'm just gonna go ham on these soul medals with these people. But I am aware of what's going on next week, but I am a paying player, so it's not really a word for me. For new players, I recommend saving if you're confused on what you want. But anyway, I am out, people. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe and, you know, comment. Like the video. Dislike it if you dislike it. I'm out. Bye.
シャワー浴びたいな。
Wow, the screen froze. Just